Hey, 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 and welcome to another Vibe High Fridays with Irina, where we are talking everything about manifestation. How do we actually raise our vibes so we can prosper, so we can be joyful, so we can actually attract more clients, more visibility, and more greatness into our life? And if you are the coach or the healer or somebody who is in a creative space and you are running your business, this is a great spot to connect with us, to just stay tuned and really understand. Because today we are going to talk about less information, more implementation. And if this is the first time you are tuning in, hello, hello. My name is Irina Portnova, and I'm all about manifestation. How do we consciously create something what we desire rather than just spiraling up and allowing our fear to guide our life? And today we are coming from with a great topic because I've been working with my clients, I've been working with coaches and healers, and what I'm noticing that people are collecting a lot of information when they come from other courses, when they are coming from other programs. It seems like they can actually build the entire library of these programs and courses. But remember, information doesn't equal transformation. We gotta implement. And actions is one of the biggest driver of success when we are talking about building our business, creating the client flow. And that's exactly what I'm helping people to do. So let's talk a little bit about consumer versus creator. If you have your own business, you want to step into the creativity mode. How do I create the program? How do I attract my tribe? How do I become that successful coach or healer or creator? So, my invitation is to you ask yourself, are you still hiding your genius because you are saying to yourself, okay, I have to attend this workshop, I have to go to this webinar, I have to go to this event? And you are spending more time consuming than actually just rolling up the sleeves and say, okay, I know that I have the ability to create. And again, we all been in that space where something new, something unfamiliar feels very scary. But my invitation to you, the only way to actually pass over that being frightful is actually take the action. Sometimes we are sitting and saying, I do not know where to start, who to reach out to, how to start putting something together. And clarity actually comes with action. My invitation today, take that first step. Who are the people that you are supporting, that you are serving? This is the first question. Where are these people hanging around? What are the spaces that they are in? And go and add the value. Ask, start asking the right questions, because when we ask the right questions, the right answers are always tapping to us. We do not create something before we ask the people that we are serving, what is something you are looking for, right? Because it's easier to have the buyers when we are actually having the solution for them. And the way to know what is the solution for your audience is to ask, whether this is creating the poll in your Facebook group or on LinkedIn, whether it's creating the survey in your email list, or even just talking through DM, whatever your style is. The idea is there is always the step that we can take. But if we are constantly sitting and delaying, we won't be able to see the results. Because when we are asking, where is my next client coming from? It's not coming from consuming more information. And even if you are watching this episode, my invitation is ask yourself, what is one step that I can take from where I am with what I have in order to call in my client, right? And again, there are multiple things that you can do. But the most important thing is connect, because connection create the relationship, and the relationship creates the client's flow, right? So again, if you are still consuming information but you're not taking the action, this is the missing link that is going to connect you to the client and cash flow. And again, ask yourself, am I talking to people on a daily basis? Am I really asking them the right question to understand how can I present the solution for them? And we are building these solutions in the micro step. We are not trying to deliver everything in one shot, because simplicity always wins. Create one simple solution, and as long as you know exactly what your ideal clients are looking for, and just go and deliver. For instance, if you are watching, tuning in, I'm just inviting you to sign up for my newsletter. And you see on the screen the link. And I invite you, if you are not in my space and you want to learn more about the tips, how to connect more to your energy and how attract with your energy more client flow, that's exactly the first step that I invite you to do. Sign up for this newsletter. I am issuing this weekly manifestation digest every week, and there are great information. There are always tools, there are always events, there are always a list of things that you can locate where I'm talking about on particular theme. So tune in, just play with us and see how it goes for you. And again, start taking the action steps, and you are the one to know what is your next step. My invitation is click on the link and sign up for this newsletter. And you are the one to know, to discover for yourself. Again, less information, less consuming, more creating, more implementing, more discovering for yourself. Because this is a beautiful journey. It's not one path fits all. It's basically you uniquely, you with your energy, you are going to identify what is something that connects with you, what is something that you want to explore, who are your people. Because remember, your people are already searching for you, but if you are not connecting with them, they cannot see you, they cannot find you. So my invitation today, what is your step, what is your action, what is your way to connect with your people? And just go and do that. Stop hiding by saying, I have to learn more. I have to take this course. I have to take that training. I have to take another webinar, because that's not what the answer is. The answers are coming when we are just starting to do something, even when we do not know all the steps, but just that inspiration, take it and just go with that and do it. And once you take one step, another step is going to appear. But the solution is not coming just from sitting and consuming information. The solution comes when we are testing, when we are trying. Just think about it. If you wanted to learn how to dance, you would not just watch Dancing with the Stars and feel that you can dance right now, right? You would literally have to at least stand up and start repeating the moves or sign up for the classes. And with practice, you become better and better. And then you see yourself rolling and dancing and enjoying. That's exactly what you are doing with your business. You roll up your sleeves, you step into this unknown territory, you become comfortable to be uncomfortable. And that's exactly the magic of that. So I trust you learned something today. Comment something if you like it. Comment if anything shows up for you. Comment replay if you're watching in the replay. And sign up for this newsletter. You never know what you're going to discover, because the most important thing, let's implement, let's take that next action step, and let's continue attracting your clients, because somebody is looking for you and you gotta take that first step. All right, sending you lots of love and light. I'll be off next week from the videos. I'm going on vacation, going to enjoy, going to get more inspiration so I can come back rejuvenated and have more greatness to you delivered into your inbox. Right. Love you all. Have a beautiful weekend.